Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Kionna Sharice, and I feel like, is this weird? I don't know, but I'm back with an empties video. I feel like this might be a long one, so if you like them, you know, have a good little lunch. Just probably last through your lunch. We'll see. Because I kept having like these moments where I would just keep feeling like, okay, I'm not going to film it yet because this one thing is almost empty. So I'll just wait till that. Then that'll empty. And I'll be like, well, this other thing is almost empty. So I'll do that. And here we are. So if you're looking at my makeup, okay, I feel like that's gonna go back and forth. I forget I can't wear white on camera because it keeps trying to auto correct the lighting. So you can see my face though, so that's fine. But speaking about my face, this morning I just kind of played around in some makeup, some old stuff that I haven't used in a while, and some newer things that I feel like I haven't touched. I just did things. I don't know if it came out all right. I haven't decided, but I just did stuff. So let's get into these items, because I have what I think is a lot of items. If I've talked about it before, if I'm pretty sure I've had it in another empties video, I'm gonna just speed past it if I'm pretty sure I've talked about it before. So just so you know. But first up, we have this Method body wash, and this is in the coconut rice milk shea butter scent formula, and this is one of my favorite smells from them. I like all of the Method body washes. I usually get this one or the rose one, but this one I just feel like it smells so good. But it's not like heavily fragranced. It's like it's not a I'm not even sure how to describe this, because it smells more like just clean, but kind of like that shea butter warm kind of scent. It's not like a lot, but it's nice, and I don't feel like it really conflicts with anything that I have. I would definitely repurchase these again. I love these. And you know what, so I recently picked up an Olay body wash, because I haven't really used like Olay, Dove, those things in a long time, and I've seen, you know, other people using Olay, so I wanted to try it, and I definitely see a difference. I feel like Olay, I don't know if I even want to say it's more moisturizing or more so that it leaves, it's different. Like with this one, with Method, I definitely feel more clean, if that meant, like, I feel like Olay isn't really stripping my skin, and that's probably not the right word, because I don't feel like this strips my skin, but I feel cleaner. Because it actually made me think of Kionna had a video with her AM or nighttime routine. I think it was her AM routine, and she was talking about how she uses Olay, but she uses a bar soap under her arms because that Olay don't be cutting through. And I see that, because I feel like this Method, it would cut through, but like Olay feels very soft, and I don't know why this turned into a Olay body wash review, but so let me just cut that off. But yeah, I actually love these. I would definitely pick up another one. This is like probably my fourth or so bottle. Next up, we have these simple wipes. These are the hydrating cleansing wipes, sensitive skin version. Says they have micellar water technology, and you know, these are fine. I don't use makeup wipes regularly, but sometimes you're just not in the mood, and I will use these. Or if I'm on vacation, I will use wipes, so I'll use them for stuff like that. I mean, I do feel like they kind of irritated my skin. Not necessarily the formula, but literally just the dragging of the wipe. I didn't like that. So I know I bought a different brand this time because I have some in there, and they're not these. So yeah, I just picked these up from TJ Maxx. Next up, we have the Nécessaire body lotion. I actually love this stuff. My only thing is I feel like I go through it so quickly, and I wouldn't say it's expensive, but it's not cheap. But I love this. I was having a moment where I was getting like dry patches on my skin, and I really don't have that, like in random spots on my arm, etc. So I just started using this, and they all went away. I very much love this. I would love if I could get a jumbo size. You know, when they do the jumbo, then it takes the price down per ounce. I would love that. I love a lot of stuff from Necessaire, and I feel like this is really good. I feel like it's really nourishing to the skin. I feel like it absorbs really quickly. I usually get the fragrance free. I generally try to get fragrance free in everything, both because I do have eczema and because, I don't know, in my head, that means I could just wear my fragrances. There's nothing competing with my fragrance, I guess. But yeah, love this. Next up, I got influenced by the influencers, of course. It's the Olay Rinse Off Body Conditioner. And I got the Shea Butter one because that's what Andrea Renee says she gets. And you know what? I like this. I like this. I went through it. I don't know if it was that quick. I would say if you used it every day, I might get a week out of it, but I don't use it every day. I use this for if I'm just trying to be quick and get out of there, like maybe I'm tired or I'm in a rush, whatever, I'll use something like this. And if you haven't heard of a body conditioner, basically it's like putting lotion on in the shower, but you rinse it off and you have some extra moisture. And I think it's easier than out of the shower lotion just because when your skin is wet, it just glides. It's very much like boop, boop, boop. It's a lot quicker than putting lotion on my skin out of the shower. I will say my skin definitely isn't as moisturized as using an actual lotion, but it does the trick. So I feel like this is fine for summer. I don't think this would cut it in winter unless I maybe did this as like an extra moisturizing step, like I did this and maybe I got out the shower and put on one of them butters or something. Like I could see that, but this very much fulfilled its purpose for me. I would get another one, and I'm curious about trying other brands' versions of these. This is kind of random, but this is the O'Keeffe's Working Hands Lotion Cream, hand cream, for extremely dry, cracked hands. I'm trying to be better at like holding the product up. I don't know if that matters. But when I edit, I feel like I only hold stuff up for like 1 second, so I'm trying to be better. But this was suggested to me by my Nana, actually, because what happens with me sometimes is, like, if I'm stressed, I don't necessarily feel stressed, but like my body will start breaking out in things. So what'll happen is in between my fingers, like those little webs, it'll start getting wild. So she suggested that I try this product, and I've worked my way through it. And I don't think I would repurchase, but it is a very thick cream, and I do think it could be very soothing. I also think partially my issues were, I want to say they were more internal than my hands being dry, but it did provide some relief because they were definitely irritated. So I don't know if I necessarily need this again, but if you have like really dry, cracked hands, I think this is worth a try. Ooh, feel like I'm going through a lot of skincare. Like honestly, when I'm done with this, I'm out of so much stuff. I'm actually stressed because I haven't been buying things really either. So I'm gonna have to buy a bunch of stuff at once, but I don't. Anyways, next up we have this Mielle Pomegranate and Honey Coil Sculpting Custard. I don't know if I have any left in the jar to show you. It's actually just like a handful in there, but because part of me is like, should I save that? But it's okay. It's okay. So what I do like on the Mielle Pomegranate and Honey line, I don't know if they do it on every line, but on the back, that may be backwards, but they have a line that says how much definition this product gives and the product consistency. So this one's supposed to give deep definition but light consistency. And I actually do quite like this. When I use this, I feel like I actually do get pretty great definition, but the hold is, actually, I won't say it's light. It's like light medium. There's gonna be like no crunch. My hair's gonna feel soft like immediately. And I like this if I'm just in a hurry and I'm just trying to slap some product in there. This is the kind of product I would use. You gotta be real careful though, because if you put too much, you will be flaking, okay? Flaking. So be very careful, because I'm still kind of learning myself when I should add more product versus like, do I just need some more water in my hair? Which most of the time, you probably just need some more water. But I definitely feel like these consistency of products, I kind of call them like snot products. I feel like those for the most part give me the most definition. My hair is going to start clumping and it's going to start doing something. But yeah, I would say if you really want a lot of hold, I would put another gel on top of it. So yeah, if I want some soft defined hair, it's probably not going to last that long, the definition, because there's really no hold, but that's okay. I would go with this. Next up, we have the Shea Moisture Body Oil in the Hibiscus line. And you know what? I do like this, and I'll probably buy another one. I feel like these are good when I do go out of town, and because before body conditioners, of course, I would use oils if I was in a hurry, because I would just slap it on right out of the shower. Your skin is damp, so it doesn't take that long. And that's what I would use if I was in a hurry. I would just use an oil. And these are great when you're out of town and you just don't, especially if you're with friends, you don't have time to be doing your whole routine. Well, I try not to, it depends. But yeah, I would use it for that. But I did notice when I was using it, like a lot, like every day for a couple weeks, my skin was starting to get messed up. I can't definitely say it was this oil that was doing it, but when I stopped doing that and switched to the Necessaire body lotion, it cleared up. So I feel like I still like this, but it's not going to be like my everyday oil, but it's nice to have in my stash. It does smell really good. Whenever I do bring it, my other friends want to use it. It definitely gives your skin a nice glow if you just want to, like, oil up them legs. This is good. Shea Moisture also used to, or they might still have it, is a dry oil mist, which would be more for your dry skin if you just wanted to, oil up, get that glow, but this also works. And most importantly, this bottle, I've rarely, if never, had leakage with this, because I find I have issues with my oils leaking in my toiletry bag, but this one, this top stay down. Next up, we have the As I Am Long and Luxe Pomegranate and Passion Fruit Grow Yogurt Leave-In Conditioner, and I saw this on Natural 85's channel actually a long time ago. It took me a while I was doing a lot of different things with my hair, so it took me a while to use this up, but I do like this. This also has that kind of snotty texture, so I feel like my hair really sucks it up. I feel like my hair really does like lightweight moisturizers that kind of pack a punch, and I actually think this is great. I would repurchase this again. Next up, I just have a mini Supergoop Play Lotion Sunscreen SPF 50. This is the one that's supposed to be water and sweat resistant. So I use this one as my everyday just because I'm a sweaty person. So I just get this one. The consistency is like a lotion, but I feel like it absorbs really quickly. And I've talked about this before. This is one of my favorite sunscreens. And I mean, I just got this small travel one to keep in my bag, and I have run out of it. Now this next one, it looks a little gross, but it always looks gross. The Nécessaire Deodorant, it's just always like that. It's just always like that. But this is their deodorant. It's a multi-acid deodorant, and I get the fragrance-free one, which I already explained why before. I do feel like, I mean, the acids definitely do something, because whenever I get my underarms waxed, and she's always just like, what are you using some sort of exfoliant? Because I guess my skin is coming off, girl. I don't know. Whenever she says it, it kind of stresses me out, like, girl, am I about to burn a hole through my skin? But she's just like, no, I just noticed. Anyways, I do like this a lot. This is one of my favorite natural deodorants. But I'm gonna tell y'all, I bought some Dove deodorant because you know what? I just gotta take my chances on that aluminum. I gotta take my chances because you know what, this does work well, but I feel like it lasts pretty long too. But there is a cutoff point. There's a cutoff point, and I don't know, man. I'm not fully on the antiperspirant side again. Like, I'll sometimes just use, because I have another one. So I'll sometimes just use this one if I'm staying home, and then I'll go get my Dove if I actually got to leave the house. I haven't figured out what I want to do. But if you like natural deodorant, I think this is a great one. This is one of my favorites. And if you're someone who is irritated by, I forget which one they put in there, baking soda or baking powder, whichever one that is, because that one, it tear my underarms up. There's nothing that irritates my underarms with this one at all. Ooh, I forgot about this one. So this is the Noire Beauté Rose Face Juice, and like something oily done got on this here. Oh, that's not a country. So I bought this, actually, I know it was last summer because I got a couple of things because I ran out of the Heritage Store Rose Water Toner. Remember when that was like super popular? And I was trying out this brand, so I decided to get this because it's basically a rose water toner. So anyways, I think this is just fine, and if you want to like shop a small black owned brand for your rose water toner, this is certainly an option. I've kind of switched to more, I'm looking for different things in my toners now, so I don't think I would repurchase this at this moment, but there's nothing wrong with this. This is fine. Next up, I have this little sample of the Peach and Lily Matcha Pudding Antioxidant Cream, and this was just okay. Something about the consistency I don't really love, and if you use too much, it doesn't really absorb. So I feel like this is just fine, but you can even see it. It's so small. But yeah, I'm not purchasing a full size of this one. I do like that it has niacinamide in it, but yeah. So I have two minis from CosRX. I'm pretty sure I got a set with these. So first up is their low pH Good Morning Gel Cleanser. And I actually quite like this. I think this is fine. If I remember correctly, this sometimes burns my eyes if I get it in my eye. And that's the only reason I think I wouldn't repurchase, because I do tend to wear a lot of eye makeup. Like if I'm doing my makeup, besides, today, I'm usually doing a lot of eyeshadow. I got to get up in there with my face wash, and this irritated my eye. So that's my only thing. But I like the consistency. I do feel like it's really, besides being in my eyes, it's really gentle on the skin. And yeah, I just wouldn't get this again for myself, but I think this is fine. What I do like more is their oil-free ultra moisturizing lotion with birch sap. It's supposed to hydrate and calm the skin. This is a pretty lightweight consistency. It is like it's teetering on gel cream consistency. I do quite like this. I would actually consider getting a full size of this one, which maybe I need to do because I'm out of moisturizer and I haven't decided which one, like what I want to buy next. So maybe I might get a full size of this one because I like this. And I do feel like this is good for, maybe I should have started out before. I have combination skin. My T-zone is quite oily and my cheeks are normal. I would say they're normal, teetering to dry. They can get irritated by some things that my T-zone does not. So I feel like this is really good for me for summer, spring, fall, basically when it's not cold out. This is good for me. Maybe try with this. Speaking of running out of moisturizer, I ran through another belif. Let me get it right this time. Aqua Bomb. This is the gel cream, the lighter weight one, and I still love this. I very much love this, and I'm just deciding, do I want to try something new so I could talk about it, or do I just want to get another one of these? Because I like this. I like this. Y'all know I've hauled it. I've talked about this one plenty. Along with, I have a mini of the Moisturizing Balm, which is the thicker cream. It's not real thick, but it's like thicker than the Aqua Bomb, and I like this as well. Yeah, I would say the belif products are giving Old Faithful. They're very much for hydration. From what I've looked at, I haven't noticed like too many actives. Like they don't claim to do much more than hydration. I did see they have a new moisturizer with vitamin C in it, and I was on the fence, like, do I want that or not? I haven't decided yet, but yeah, I feel like this is the hydration line. Girl, this bag is quite oily. Ooh, I don't know what happened. Which one of y'all has betrayed me? Next up, we have a megababe anti-chafe stick. Well, they call it anti-friction stick, and I like this. Well, the name of it is Thigh Rescue, and I like this a lot. I like megababe a lot, and I bought a new one of these already. I have actually been thinking of doing a sort of anti-chafing video to show you some of my favorites. If you'd be interested in that, let me know down below, and if you have any recommendations for that. So I have two products, this one and another one that I'm definitely going to use, but I would like to have more stuff to talk about if I do film that. So yeah, if you have some favorites, let me know. But for this one, I feel like it lasts a long time. They also have a mini one that you can put in your purse, but the only thing is it's harder to, if you got some big thighs, it's harder to use that mini one all over the place, but I mean, it is convenient, so it's just up to you. And this, it basically does look like, come apart. It basically, let me just put it back on. It looks like a stick of deodorant that you, and it's like the consistency, it's like solid like a stick of deodorant, but it's a little soft. Like as you rub it on your skin, it kind of turns into, I don't want to say lotion because it doesn't like leave a noticeable anything on your skin that I notice. Like I don't feel anything there. It just makes it easier for your thighs to glide. And you can also use it, I mean, anywhere that you have like some sort of friction, you could put it there as well. Next up, we have the Olaplex number 3. This is a mini one that I got in a trial set. I did a video like a long time ago trying out Olaplex, and I bought a full-size one and I used it once and I forgot I still had this, so I just used it again, but I made sure to finish this one up before using my full-size bottle. So yeah, I like this stuff. I like it a lot. I like to use it when I feel like my hair has been through like stress. I wouldn't say my hair is damaged, but kind of like a bounce back after things. So I just used it because I had braids in for like 7 weeks and I felt like, you know, that's kind of a lot on your girl. So I just use this, or I'll use it after I get a silk press, those sorts of things. This, it looks full, but it's not. This is a mini of the Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Primer. And I feel like my fingers look super long because they're not, but yeah, I actually quite like this, and I may get the full size because I don't have any full size primers right now. All I have left is a mini of the Rare Beauty, their second one that they released. I'm blanking on the name, but not the original primer, the newest one. I have a mini of that, and I do like that, but it's not a mattifying primer. And do I want a full size of this? Because here's the thing. Today when I'm filming this is the last day that Fenty Beauty's site is letting you get a mini of the new Fenty perfume if you spend $40 on their site. And I want to try the perfume. I'm definitely not buying that big expensive bottle if I don't know what it smells like though. So I was thinking like, do I need anything off the site? And I was looking at, they have a bundle with their new body scrub and their body lotion cream thing, and I was thinking about that. But do I need a full-size primer? You know, I'm thinking because I really do want to get a mini of that perfume, and I don't know if this is going to be the only way they have it. I assume eventually it'll probably be a Sephora 100-point item or something, 250-point item. Like, it's gonna show up. The mini got to come back some way, but I do need a full-size primer. Is it gonna be this one? Next up, we have the Fenty Beauty, I think it's called, yeah, Brow MVP. This is their wax thing. So one side is a brush, the other side is a wax that you just put on your eyebrows. And you know what? I like this a lot. When I was first using it, I was like, I don't know. But then I actually fell into the habit. I was using this every day. I like this. And that's one more thing to buy from the site now. Hold on, because this is something I would actually replenish. I don't know. I feel like it got mixed reviews, but for me, I could lay my brows down in about 2 seconds and be out the door. And I usually didn't fill my brows in though when I did this, but I would do like a light, one of those pen things that you can do, just a few little, what's the word? But y'all get the motion I'm doing, just like flick, 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 something like that, to fill in maybe the sparse areas. But I like this. I do feel like I ran out pretty quickly though. I don't know how much, it's only about this much in there now. That's the only problem. It's only about that much in there. So my last products are actually all lip products. So this is Old Faithful. Y'all know I love the Laneige lip balms. I bought like 10 of them during Black Friday last year, and I'm still working through them, but it's Old Faithful. If you watch my channel, I ain't got to say nothing. The next lip product is the LYS Glossy Lip Treatment Oil. And it looks like there's some in there. Well, I won't say it looks like there is some in there, but I just couldn't get no more out. So I stopped trying. And this, okay. So I like the formula. It's definitely not an oil. It's thick. It's like a thick gloss. And I would use this every night. And I do quite like it. But when I hauled this, I told y'all that I didn't really like, I don't even know if I want to mess with this. It's going to be messy. Because can you even see inside that some gloss is trying to come out the top of the applicator? So I would notice that, well, let me make my points. So I told y'all in that video that I was going to like squeeze it out on my finger and just apply it to keep it from getting messy. That got old quick. So I just started using it, you know, traditionally. And I would find that as I left it on my desk, you know, I would always have like a little puddle of gloss around, like it always leaked out. And I can tell if I open this top off, it's about to be a mess. So I would not repurchase this again just because it's, I don't know what's going on, but it definitely leaks. And it's too messy. But the formula is really nice. If they repackage this in some other way, I would use it. Maybe, I don't know, maybe just like a twist top where nothing can escape. I don't know, but it's too much. Like, you can, as soon as I take this off, it's about to be crazy. So I'm not gonna take it off. And the last product we have is the Biossance Squalane and Rose Vegan Lip Balm. They actually did just repackage this in a stick form, like something you could squeeze, a tube, something like that. And actually, maybe I'll try that out because I do need a new like lip treatment at night. I like to use, you know, something thick at night. I've been using my Laneige lip balms because I ran out of both this and the LYS. And maybe I'll see if I like that, because I personally don't like stuff where you have to dip your finger in the jar to get product out, and I'm not about to use a little scoop thing. I'm just not about to do all that. So I like that they changed the packaging, but I haven't tried it out to see if it's good packaging, but maybe I will do that. Anyways, I do like this. I do feel like it nourished my lips. I don't know if it's my favorite of all time, but I do think it's a really good product. Okay, y'all, we made it through that faster than I thought. We made it through. Wait, there's one more thing. I forgot to put it in the bag, but now I'm sitting next to it. Forgot to put my empty candles in the bag, but this is real quick. This is a Forever Mood Butterfly Effect, the mini one, and I have a video of when I got these. But yeah, anyways, this is my favorite scent from the last collection, Sprung season. Yeah, definitely my favorite. And these jars, sometimes I repurpose their jars, but this one, it very much fingerprint city. I don't think I'll be repurposing this one because it's just, yeah. Okay, now I can say we got through that pretty quickly. I hope y'all like these types of videos because, I mean, I like making them. And you know what? I actually think they're pretty helpful because I can quickly run through things and update you on where I stand on things, or if it's something new, you know, I can tell you what I thought. So I feel like, actually, yeah, I think these are pretty helpful. I like watching other people, so I hope you liked watching this one. And now it's time for me to go figure out what am I about to re-up on, because girl, I need a moisturizer, I need a primer. That's all I need. What do I want? So if you liked this video, please like the video and subscribe to my channel if you would like. It helps me out. I appreciate it. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.